And Rice was born Howard Allen Francis O'Brien on October 4, 1941, in New Orleans, Louisiana, a city whose rich culture and vivid history would greatly influence her works. Raised in a devout Catholic environment, she attended parochial schools and later studied at Texas Woman's University and San Francisco State University, where she focused on political science and creative writing. Rice's literary career began in earnest with the publication of her first novel, Interview with the Vampire, in 1976. This book marked the beginning of her famous The Vampire Chronicles series, which redefined the vampire genre by presenting vampires as multifaceted, sympathetic characters rather than traditional villains. The series gave rise to iconic characters such as the brooding Louis and the charismatic vampire Lestat, and established Rice as a master storyteller of Gothic fiction. The success of the Vampire Chronicles led to numerous sequels, including The Vampire Lestat 1985 and Queen of the Damned 1988, which not only solidified her place in modern literature but also attracted Hollywood's attention. In 1994, Interview with the Vampire was adapted into a major film starring Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, further cementing Rice's influence on the genre. Beyond vampires, Rice explored a variety of other supernatural and historical themes in her work. She wrote about witches in The Witching Hour 1990, the first in her Lives of the Mayfair Witches series, and angels in novels like Angel Time 2009. Her ability to weave complex characters and compelling narratives into richly detailed settings captivated readers around the world. Rice's writing often reflected her own personal struggles and changing beliefs. She was raised Catholic and returned to the church in 1998 after years of identifying as an atheist, a journey that greatly influenced her later works. However, she publicly announced her departure from organized religion in 2010, citing her inability to reconcile certain religious doctrines with her personal beliefs, though she maintained a strong spiritual perspective. Throughout her life, Rice experienced profound personal losses, including the death of her young daughter, Michelle, from leukemia in 1972. This tragedy deeply impacted her writing and served as a driving force behind her exploration of themes like mortality and the human condition. And Rice passed away on December 11, 2021, due to complications resulting from a stroke. Her legacy endures through a vast body of work that continues to captivate and inspire countless readers. Her groundbreaking portrayal of the supernatural has left an indelible mark on literature and popular culture, affirming her place as one of the most influential writers in the Gothic and horror genres.
My advice is really the same. It's the same for anybody writing any kind of book. But I guess it's more for fiction writers like myself than perhaps for others. But it's really basically this: write. What makes a writer is writing. You have to write. Writing to a person like me and asking for advice is in a way a waste of time. You have to sit down and you have to write the book of your dreams. You have to write what you want to be known for. You have to create a universe of your own in print. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to kick out the pages every day. Kick them out and save them. You know, you may write 2 or 3 chapters of a book and decide you hate it. Don't throw it away, save it. It's very easy to do in the computer age. You make a folder for that, you put it away, you save it. But the main thing is to write, to create through writing the person you want to be as a writer. Just get that manuscript done. When you have a full manuscript in your hands, whether it's a collection of short stories, a collection of poems, or a novel, then it's time to worry about publishing and getting that work out to the world. When it comes to how you actually write, there are no rules. The great thing about our profession is there are no rules. Think for a minute what it's like if you want to be a classic ballet dancer, or if you want to be a great violinist, or if you want to be a symphony conductor, or if you want to be a painter, if you want to be a movie maker. All those fields involve communal apprenticeship, personal instruction, time practicing, many rules, many ways to do it, but a lot of rules, and rules involve other people. Our profession, the profession of being a writer, doesn't involve any of that. All you need is a computer and a word processing program, or a typewriter and some paper. And you can create your whole novel. You can create a War and Peace, or you can create The Old Man and the Sea. You know, a short lyrical novel or a great big saga. You can do it all right there at the keyboard. You make it happen. And it's the most wonderful profession because you can begin it at any time. You can do that writing anywhere. You can do it in a cafe with your laptop. You can do it at a kitchen table. You can do it in a garage office. And every year somebody makes it to the bestseller list who started out that way.